Deuteronomy 32:35. Their feet shall slide in due time.
In this verse is threatened the vengeance of God on the wicked, unbelieving Israelites, who were God's visible people, and who lived under the means of grace, but who, notwithstanding all God's wonderful works towards them, remained, as in verse 28, void of counsel, having no understanding in them. The expression which I have chosen for my text, their foot shall slide in due time, seems to imply the following things relating to the punishment and destruction to which these wicked Israelites were exposed. That they were always exposed to destruction. As one that stands or walks in slippery places is always exposed to fall. This is implied in the manner of their destruction coming upon them, being represented by their foot sliding. The same is expressed Psalm 73:18. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places, thou castest them down into destruction. 2. It implies that they were always exposed to sudden, unexpected destruction. As he that walks in slippery places in every moment liable to fall, he cannot foresee moment whether he shall stand or fall the next. And when he does fall, he falls at once without warning. 3. Another thing implied is that they are liable to fall of themselves, without being thrown down by the hand of another, as that he that stands or walks on slippery ground needs nothing but his own weight to throw him down. The observation from the words I now insist upon is this: there is nothing that keeps wicked men at any one moment out of hell than the mere pleasure of God. By the mere pleasure of God, I mean his sovereign pleasure, his arbitrary will, restrained by no obligation, hindered by no manner of difficulty. They deserve to be cast into hell, so that divine justice never stands in the way. It makes no objection against God's using his power at any moment to destroy them. Yea, on the contrary, justice calls aloud for an infinite punishment for their sins. Divine justice says of the tree that brings forth such grapes of Sodom, cut it down, why cumbereth it to the ground? Luke 13:7. The sword of divine justice is every moment brandished over their heads, and 'tis nothing but the hand of arbitrary mercy and God's mere will that holds it back. The world of misery, that lake of burning brimstone, is extended abroad under you. There is the dreadful pit of the glowing flames of the wrath of God. There is hell's wide, gaping mouth opened, and you have nothing to stand upon, nor anything to take hold of. There is nothing between you and hell but the air. But the foolish children of men delude themselves in their own schemes, and in their confidence of their own strength and wisdom, They trust to nothing but a shadow. The bigger part of those that hereafter have lived under the same means of grace and are now dead are undoubtedly gone to hell. And it was not because they were not as wise as those that are now alive. It was not because they did not lay out matters as well for themselves to secure their own escape. If it were so, that we could come to speak with them and could inspire of them one by one, whether they expected when alive. I looked. Yeah.
Keep going, just finish it out, and then we'll do another one.
And when they used to hear about hell, ever to be the subjects of that misery, we doubtless should hear one and another reply, no, I never intended to come here. I had laid out matters otherwise in my mind. I thought I should continue well for myself. I thought my scheme good. I intended to take effectual care, but it came upon me unexpected. I did not look for it at that time and in that matter. It came as a thief. Death outwitted me. God's wrath was too quick for me. Oh, my cursed foolishness. I was flattering myself and pleasing myself with vain dreams of what I would do hereafter. And when I was saying peace and safety, then sudden destruction came upon me. How dreadful is the state of those that are daily and hourly in danger of this great wrath and infinite misery. But this is the dismal case of every soul in this congregation that has not been born again. However moral and strict, sober and religious they otherwise may be, the God that holds you over the pit of hell, much as one holds a spider or some loathsome insect over the fire, abhors you and is dreadfully provoked. His wrath towards you burns like fire. He looks upon you as worthy of nothing else but to be cast into the dire. He is of purer eyes than to bear to have you in his sights. You are 10,000 times so abominable in his eyes, as the most hateful, venomous serpent is in ours. Thus all you that never pass under a great change of heart by the mighty power of the Spirit of God upon your souls, all you that were never born again and made new creatures and raised from being dead in sin to a state of new, and before altogether inexperienced light and life, are in the hands of an angry God.